So, do you think that when you shake ass in the camera and stuff, like men are gonna look at this and be like, you know, that's a girl who I want to make my wife?
I don't give a fuck. I don't want these. Man, let me tell you something, baby. I was raised by my father. Fuck you niggas. I date one of you niggas and I keep two in the chamber.
So
at all times. At all times. Fuck you niggas. I don't give a fuck. Talking about wife.
Do you not want to be a wife one day though? Do you not want to be a wife one day though?
When I'm old.
When you shake ass, I need to know your connotation as wife.
Yeah.
Because I'm a lot of niggas' wife.
So there's a stat on Facebook, and basically it says men are not obsessed with women like they used to be. Y'all don't find that kind of weird? And to be honest, no, I don't find that kind of weird, because what exactly is there for men to be obsessed with in today's world? Women have left no room for imagination, none whatsoever. It's like your sense of entitlement is out of control. Your expectations are unrealistic. Y'all walk around showing your bodies half dressed, half exposed 24/7, out smoking, drinking, partying 24/7, on the scene 24/7. A lot of y'all are not even coming with nothing to the table because you're too busy with your hand out trying to see what man got the next bag so he can sponsor your lifestyle to make you look like you're living a lifestyle to post on the internet. It's like a lot of y'all don't have common sense. A lot of y'all don't know how to hold a conversation. A lot of y'all don't have no originality about yourselves. Everybody is getting the same body. Everybody is getting the same hairstyle. Everybody looks the exact same. And it's like y'all get that confused. Oh, well, men like that. No, men will fuck that. But men are not wifing that and they're not cuffing that. And I think y'all are starting to realize that. And then the first thing y'all want to say is, oh, well, they're gay, they're sassy. No, they're not. They're just tired of what you guys are presenting. And if y'all are here to give them free pussy, free looks, and free everything they ain't got to work for, why would they? But they're never going to take you serious. So it seems to me like a lot of y'all are now starting to realize that you're either losing value or have lost value from chasing attention. And now that's something that y'all got to deal with, and y'all can't face that fact. Men love women that are exclusive, women that are put up, women that every man can't say he had or can have. Simple as that.
First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles, elder / bishop of the great millstone who told me 100% of this truth, who teach and rule well. Peace and salutation to the hopeful elect, the sincere 144,000 scattered abroad, four corners of the earth. Shalom. This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 25 and verse 19. All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. Damn these women today, bro. Damn. Woe unto you wicked 2/3, you Eves that like to deceive. And you Jakes the snakes that like to run up underneath and chase Eve and run behind her and run out of your wits. Man, these women is wicked today, man. You saw them videos, man? They don't give a damn about no man. They don't give a damn about being a wife. All they care about is money. And the things that they want to do in life, and they're just looking for to please the flesh. And to please the eyes of the flesh and the lust and the gains and to obtain wealth in this world. Pure vanity. That's all their hearts are set upon their riches. Their heart is set upon their riches. They don't care. They don't give a damn about no man. They don't give a damn about this truth. They don't give a damn about seeking Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah, who the world ignorantly call God and JC. Man, women is wicked, man. Putting men through child support, spitefully getting pregnant, spitefully having a child with a man because he has money, or he's just some street ninja with street credibility. But that credibility is no credit in a bank, actually. They prison babes, writing letters and visiting men at the facility, calling them they prison babes, them jailbirds. They prison babe that they seeking and looking for. Corruption and wickedness is all throughout the earth right now, especially in these women today, especially in these 2/3, these Eves that like to deceive. Pure madness, pure wickedness, pure folly. They don't give a damn about no man. They will lie and get you hurt. They will lie and have you in jail. They will learn about you and then use you against you. They think they could come in and out of your life and play these games. She didn't give a damn about no man. Her and her friend being interviewed at some type of convention, street convention, being interviewed in the street. Talking about, oh, I got this and I got that. And she bent over and she just started twerking. That's all they got is twerking. A lot of these women got jobs and be working. That's really some facts. They don't even got a job. A lot of women ain't got no job. Their job is to be in relationship with multiple men for multiple purposes and multiple benefits from each man as an individual. They'll probably be dating more than 2 to 3 different men. One got the car, one got the crib, one got the house, one got this job, one got this business, one got this investment. One live over here, one live over there. This one gives me money. This one feeds me food. This one pays my bills. Variety of different men these women is really sleeping and seeking after right about now. And just as straight facts. All these other camps don't really teach you the benefits of these things, that all wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. They don't really teach too much of that. These other camps be going off. Husband love their wives. Where's your fringes? It's terrible. It is terrible right about now with the 12 tribes right now. All you Jake the snakes and Eve that like to deceive, y'all can have one another. I'd rather be by myself. I'd rather stay to myself right now. All it is nothing but wickedness going on right now with 2/3 of our people. This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 25 and verse 13. Give me any plague but the plague of the heart, and any wickedness but the wickedness of a woman. Look around, brothers. Look around. All the red pill community going in on the black woman, the so-called black woman. Eve that like to deceive, who rejects her nationality as an Israelite. They'd rather consider themselves as a black woman. I'd rather dwell anywhere. I'd rather run in a hurricane. I'd rather run next to a tornado. I'd rather run in a burning building. I'd rather run anywhere else than to dwell amongst the wickedness of a woman right now. A lot of you men slipping up, having babies, getting caught up, having children, marrying these women, and these women only marrying you because you have resources, benefits. You got the house, you got the car, you got the good job, but you know damn well if you ain't have those things and you was at a lower state, don't ever forget about when you was down and out. What woman was really there when you was down and out? That was actually respectful through your struggle. That's actually respectful. That's there to uplift and help and support and be a cheerleader and stand in a position. A lot of these women don't care, man. All they care about is getting money. All they care about is looking good, going out, jet setting, shopping, social media, who got the most likes, taking pictures so many different places that they probably ain't even paid for to get in. They ain't even pay for the food. They ain't paid to get in the club. They ain't even pay for that bottle. They ain't pay for nothing. Man, I'd rather do it with anything, man. I'd rather have the plague of the heart. I'd rather have some mental issues right now than to deal with the mentality of a wicked woman. I'd rather have a lot of stress on my mind when it comes to all other things in the world than the wickedness of a woman right now. Because having these women around today, a lot of them don't want to work. A lot of them don't want to clean. A lot of them don't want to cook. A lot of them don't even want to take care of their child. A lot of them is unfit mothers right about now. A lot of them is unfit mothers. All they care about is what the man can offer, calling themselves the table. Psh, wickedness. But shout out to the sisters that's actually nice and respectful. You know, shout out to some of them, man. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather stay to myself right now. I see a lot of bitterness in these women today, man. I'd rather stay to myself. This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 25 and verse 16. I had rather dwell with a lion and a dragon than to keep a house with a wicked woman. Woo, let's read this one more time. This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 25 and verse 16. I had rather dwell with a lion and a dragon than to keep a house with a wicked woman. These women is wicked, disrespectful, doing the man disservice right about now, looking good off of men, looking for a simp, looking to use somebody so they could look good and go out and go find another man. Use one man to build up so they could get them across that burning bridge that they burned to get to the other side of the field to get with the other man because they think the grass is greener on the other side. You know how many women is doing that right now to men? Straight wickedness, straight madness right now. I'd rather dwell with a lion and a dragon. I'd rather dwell in a den, a lion's den like Daniel right about now, than to dwell and keep a house with a wicked woman and to be amongst the wicked woman right now. 1 minute they good, then 1 minute they not. Maybe they quiet for a little bit, then they not. I'd rather dwell anywhere but keep a house with a wicked woman. This is straight facts. I ain't gonna make this too long. It's nasty in the world with them. Everything is sexual with these women today. They always lies about it. It's the man that's sexual. It's the man that does this. It's the man that do that. When these ninjas gonna wake up? When these nasty 2/3 of Eve that like to deceive is gonna shut the hell up and wake the hell up? This is a high time to wake up out of sleep and seek salvation with fear and trembling. This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 25 and verse 24. Of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. That's a fact. You know how many brothers getting caught up going to prison over a woman hurting another man? Can't afford to take their baby mother somewhere, take their wife somewhere, take care of the children, and do all sorts of beautiful things for their wives or they baby mother and the child. And what? Women is the reason why all these things in the hood be taking place. They be knowing all the street business, all the things that go on in the street and in the hood. They know every man business. They get around every man, and every man gotta open the door and let them in, and thinking that, you know, this is a cool sister, and this sister is what? They some female dog right now. They some bitch. They a bitch right now. Bitch. That's what they is. Female dogs. Nasty. Really some wicked women, man. A bitch. You don't hear the music right about now? Gorilla. Sexy Red. Well, I call her Sexy Dead. Because she gonna be one dead, wicked, evil, 2/3 Eve that like to deceive. She gonna be one of those that's gonna be caught up in the wrath of Yahweh Ba'Shem Shah, who the world ignorantly called God and JC. You don't hear their music? When last you hear some real righteous music from female artists that actually inspire young little girls to do something productive and not be like the rest of the ungrateful, disrespectful, unrighteous fruit? Unrighteous fruit. These women ain't gonna get it. They ain't gonna get it till judgment kick in. They ain't gonna get it till something bad happen. They ain't gonna get it until they can't get a good decent man or a good decent job or business, investment, some sorts of that nature. They're not gonna get it until they lose and nobody's around to help. when nobody's around to bring a helping hand and some type of support system to help uplift them. But you know when them nukes drop, war kick off, and them nuclear missiles drop, and it's famine, pestilence, and plagues, and shortage of food, and all this sorts of stuff going on. This is when sisters gonna wanna bear witness. This is when they wait until the last minute. They wanna live up their life before these things take place. Right now, as we speak, these things is taking place. It been taking place. Everything in life is being recorded and documented right now. Women are very disrespectful, ignorant, violent, manipulative, very manipulative right now. Disrespectful to a lot of men. And I see a lot of men out there hurting, losing their resources, going bald, their hair turning gray, stressed out, can't even see their children. Women sleeping with your friend, flirtatious with your friend, then want to be underneath you like nothing happened. Women do a lot of wickedness. They will sleep with your friend. They will sleep with your own daddy. They will sleep with your own brother. Women is wicked. They will want to sleep with you and your friend and your brother and your father. Lust and temptation dwells amongst women as well. They not perfect. They try to pretend when they outside like, oh, I don't do this and I don't do that. But behind closed doors, they do the most vilest, most wickedest, most nasty things in the bedroom. They will sleep with your friend. They will sleep with your brother and your father. Women are wicked. Real wicked. It's hard to find a good woman right now. I'm going to close out just now. I don't want to make this too long. Women is wicked. Point blank. Disrespectful. They don't care about their man or the men that's really respectful in helping them out. They don't deserve any help right now. This is Proverbs 31 and verse 30. Favor is deceitful and beauty is vain. But a woman that feareth the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, she shall be praised. That's facts. Favor is deceitful, man. And beauty is vain. That's straight facts. All these women care about is their looks, how pretty their face is, how their body look, how many likes they get on social media, how many inboxes they get in on social media from multiple different race or background of men trying to sleep with them, trying to be in relationships with them. How many private part pictures they get in their inbox on social media and through text messages in their phone. Women is wicked. Wicked. All they care about is their looks. How pretty they look. If they look better than the next one and the next one and the next one. This is why a lot of women committed adultery. A lot of women is adulterous right about now. And they commit a lot of adultery. When you got a woman, another woman want you all of a sudden. Women want a man that got a woman. Why is that? Why you want what the next woman has when you could find the same thing that she has somewhere else? It may not be exactly what it is, but you can find the same similarity in another man that woman got and another man far off. Y'all always want what another woman has. They don't want to say they not an adulteress. They don't commit adultery. Sure. Wickedness. These women are straight wicked. They lie. They commit a lot of abominable, evil, lustful thoughts in their mind. So many of these women sleeping with other women. A lot of them is burning in their lust, losing affection towards a man of the losing affection of the opposite sex towards a man. Sleeping with women, women on top of women, carpet munching. That's all they be doing is carpet munching. You would think that's her friend, but the whole time that's a carpet muncher. They carpet munching. They licking each other. They laying down with each other. But when they outside, they look like best friends. That's lies. God, us men gotta wake up and open our eyes to look through these lies, man. Women is just straight wicked. All they care about is how they look, how big they butts is, all these BBLs, all these vainly things they worried about. How big is they boobs and if it look good, and every time they walk past their reflection or a mirror or any window that shows their reflection, they want to look at themselves. They always got to look at themselves. But it is what it is. I love women and all, but they are wicked. We living in a wicked world today, man. Us men gotta start going monk mode and be more spiritual than physical when they get around a woman. But I'm gonna close out with this last scripture right here. This is Proverbs, verse 31 and verse 3. Give not thy strength unto women, nor thy ways to that which destroyeth kings. True, God. Monk mode, brother. Work out, eat, read the scriptures, pray, watch, pray, fast, prophesize. Stay close to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is a strong tower away from the enemy, a strong tower away from the wicked. Stay close to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Don't be running behind these women, going out of your wits. All they're going to do is cause you to sin, cause you to err, cause you to stumble. And the blind leading the blind. Nah, we staying far from that. Blind leading the blind, hopefully they will eventually both fall into a pit. They both gonna fall into a ditch somewhere. But save your energy, save your money, save your resources, and keep pure. Just keep yourself pure. Eat good. Eat healthy. Work out. Don't give your ways unto a woman that destroyeth kings. Carry yourself like a king. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua say, ye are gods. Ye are gods. We in the likeness and image of the Most High. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, who the world ignorantly called God and JC. We in the likeness. This ain't no woman king. This ain't no Hollywood thing going on. This ain't no green screen and imaginary folly. All this folly going on. All this vainly wicked thoughts going on. But make this too long, man. Y'all get what I'm saying? I pray this video it was edifying to the hopeful elect. And I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostle, elder / bishop in the great millstone who taught me 100% of his truth, who teach and rule well. Peace and salutation to the hopeful elect. Shalom.